Hey VC, it's Brett here. I'm back. It's been a long time since I've done a video. A lot of things going on, as normal. And I really haven't done any album buying or record digging in quite some time, but last weekend I had some time, had the day off, and just said what the hell, and went out and started digging around, went down, looked at a lot of regular record stores and some half-price books and Goodwills. Just spent the whole day just looking around. I guess it was kind of nice because I really needed it. But did find some cool stuff. I hope. Well, before I start, I hope all you guys out on the East Coast are doing all right with that blizzard that came through. Luckily, it completely missed us here in Ohio. But we're in Ohio. The saying is in Ohio, if you don't like the weather, wait a day. So you never know what's going to happen. So what I want to show, these are some that I purchased, and this one here I've been seeing a lot on the VC, so I went ahead and purchased it, and I love this album. This is, there's no need to say anything, everybody knows, but The Sword, it's a new album. Completely love that album. Played it multiple times. I got the download card with it, put that on my phone and everything. I've been playing it at work. Some other stuff that I picked up, nothing major. What's playing in the background is Dream Evil by Dio. Got a real good copy of it. I think it cost me $7, still in the shrink. Picked up for, I think it was $1, UFO. No heavy petting. It's in mint condition. Most of these I paid anywhere from $1 to maybe $4 for, and these next two I paid $4 for. They were. I've been meaning to pick this album up, and I've seen some of the other members show it. I come across it all the time, but I just finally decided to grab it, and it's HSAS. It's Hagar, and it's got Shonen, and I mean it's a super group, I guess is what you would want to call it. I haven't got a chance to listen to that yet, but I also I picked up Sammy Hagar's self-titled. Needed that from my Sammy Hagar. And then this one here was $1, and I took a shot on it. Don't know much about it, but I figured what the heck, it looked pretty cool. Axe. So figured I'd give that a shot. Funny thing was I was at one of the record shops, and as I was checking out, they had a bunch of boxes by the front door. I mean, we were looking at 6 to 8 boxes of just albums that were sitting there, and I asked them what's going on with that, because I figured maybe that's stuff that's coming in. And they said no, they said we're getting rid of it. The boss doesn't want to sell it because he's concerned about mold issues and all that, and he goes, so we were just going to take it out and put it in a dumpster, so you're more than welcome to kind of look through it. So there was me and another guy standing there, and we started flipping through them. There was, the covers were, you could tell they'd been wet. There was some mold issues, but not that bad to me. I mean, there was a few that were pretty bad, but so what I did is I just started flipping through and grabbing. I didn't even check them. I just pulled them out, put them into a pile, and carrying them out to my car. Same with the guy that was next to me did the same thing. Some of the stuff that was in the pile was pretty impressive. Nice thing about it, for the most part, all of them had, the vinyl was great. It just cleaned up, and it was in good condition. Now, a lot of the covers are shot. Some of them, I don't know why he didn't flip through this box and pull them out, because there really isn't nothing wrong. They would have been sellable, so I don't know what the guy was thinking. But then there were some things that I pulled out, and when I got home, I'm like, oh. So let me show those few that I grabbed. Oh, let's see here. The Santana album. Cover's actually in really good condition. One side of the vinyl is excellent. The other side looks like they used it to play hockey with. So I'm going to hang on to it since the cover's in fairly good condition. Of course, if anybody needs that cover for anything, let me know. A lot of this stuff I'm going to go through and pick out what I want, and then throw the rest up to you guys if you want it. Just let me know. I'll try to give you the best description on what the vinyl looks like in the covers. But I grabbed Genesis Seconds Out. I think one of the vinyls missing in that one, or it was the wrong vinyl. I can't remember. Yeah, it has a Rick Wakeman record in one side. So same with this Decade Neil Young. What the vinyl that's in there is pretty good condition. It's missing one of the discs out of it. So, what can you say? It was free. I took a shot on it, but this one was one that I was kind of excited to have seen. And it's Pink Floyd the film. Unfortunately, inside was Rolling Stone Sticky Fingers. So I'm gonna keep that cover. I don't see it too often. I'll figure something out to do with it. But that was some of the oddball stuff. Now the rest of the stuff was all complete for the most part, outside of some inner sleeves missing and stuff. And I'll cut it now and I'll just make a short video showing that. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Just a lot of stuff going on around here. It's kind of hard to split up the time. So if you want to stay and watch the rest of it, if not, see you guys later. Alright everybody, I'm going to try to do this real quick. Hopefully you can see. I'm trying to use a tripod at the same time so I can kind of free my hands up. But this is what I found in those piles of free albums. Now here's Rush of Signals. Actually this one is almost mint. I don't know why he had that in the pile. I don't think the guy honestly went through it really bad, but this is a mono pressing, a Surrealistic Pillow. Did not own it. Cover shot, it's split, and the vinyl's not too bad. I mean, it's playable. So I figured I couldn't hurt with that one. Next to Kin, this one's in actually fairly good condition. St. Elmo's Fire. I mean, a lot of these I already had, but you know, I just started grabbing stuff. Mike Oldfield. This one's in, like I said, cover's a little beat up, but I mean, platters are in good condition. Kenny G Gravity. You know, pretty decent condition. Was one that I looked at it and I thought, well, I'm gonna pick this up. The Blow Monkeys. Never heard of them, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Looks like some good 80s stuff. So. Riptide, Robert Palmer. Like I said, this one's in really good condition now. So if we get further in there, there's some nice stuff that's really beat up. But Rick Springfield's Rock of Life. Never seen that album, so I figured I'd like Rick Springfield, so I'll give it a try. Corey Hart, Fields of Fire, still in the shrink. I mean, a lot of this stuff was just going to get pitched in the trash. And I know a lot of it's just your average, you know, it can be easily found. Billy Ocean, Tear Down These Walls. Did not have that. Here's a copy of Tommy Who. You can see where this one was one of them that had the water damage. The platters or the discs on this, they're so-so. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Steppenwolf 16 Greatest Hits. That vinyl's really good. Santana. And this one, the vinyl, if I remember right, was not real bad, but the cover is completely shot. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll try to get it in there, but it's a little dusty. Got a few little surface marks, but for the most part, it's clean, which is what I thought was funny.
the guy actually had stuff probably back on his shelves that was the vinyl was in worse condition than these were. So, Making the Moves, Dire Straits, Stills, Nash, Young so far. Okay, here's one that I had, and this was funny because there's a couple of them in here that like this. 10cc's Bloody Tourist. I have an excellent cover on this, and the vinyl was a little warped. So this one had really nice vinyl in it, so I just went ahead and flip-flopped the vinyls around. Same with this one. I had a copy, a nice cover, a copy of Smash Hits, Jimi Hendrix, but the vinyl was slightly warped, so I just went ahead and swapped them out. Spitfire, Jefferson Starship, Bob Dylan, the band, Boston's, I think this is the second stage. No, Don't Look Back. You know, this one's another one that, you know, you can see where some of these albums had stuck together. But Def Leppard's Pyromania. And I mean, there was just a big, and I think a lot of us came from the same person because I found names on a lot of them, or at least a couple different people. Def Leppard, Pyromania, then Lizzie Fighting. Cover is completely shot on this. Actually, I've even wiped all these down because of the dust and everything, so it looks even better than what it did when I picked it up. But the vinyl's in really good condition. Well, so-so condition. It's playable. Agents of Fortune, Blue Oyster Cult, and a lot of these I've already got. So, but I just couldn't let them go in the garbage. Steppenwolf's Monsters. Nice cut. Now, here's a nice copy of Lies, GNR. This is one that I already have a copy of. I just gotta double check to see if this is better than mine or not. But this is in real good condition. A little bit of ring wear, but nothing's wrong with it. Even the sleeve is nice and crisp. I just couldn't believe that this was sitting in that pile. Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. REO Speedwagon, Riding the Storm Out. Alright, here's one. Now, this is... Which one is this? Because I can never keep track of all the... This one, the cover is completely shot. And it actually had two vinyls in it. One, The Cry of Love, and the other one's In the West, Jimi Hendrix. Actually, both the vinyls are not in that bad a condition, so it's one of those where I'll probably give them a spin or give them to my son. He really likes Jimi Hendrix. So, Nightlife, Thin Lizzy, in really nice condition. Rust Never Sleeps, Neil Young, and Rhythmics. Gentle Giant, Missing the Missing Piece. This is actually in pretty good condition. Vinyl, it is missing its inner sleeve, but the vinyl's in pretty good condition. A promo copy of Peter Gabriel. The inner sleeve, all in real nice condition. One that I didn't have. Actually, I've been kind of trying to hunt down some Peter Gabriel. So that was a nice find. Rainbow Bridge, Jimi Hendrix. Another one. Vinyl's in excellent condition. Cover's shot. A copy of Queen 2. This one's actually in really good condition. Outside of some ring wear, but there's the guy's name. This was another one that I've been looking for, and it was kind of nice to find, and it was in good condition. 2112. So I was stoked. Southside Johnny and the Ashbury Jukes. Heard the name, haven't really listened to it, so I'm going to give this a spin. It looked interesting. So, here's actually a copy of Frigid Pink. Like I said, the cover is pretty bad, but the vinyl's in really good condition, believe it or not. Same with this Night of the Opera. This is another one, somebody wrote their name on it, but really good condition. This was one that I was actually surprised to find in there, and it is in good condition. Believe it or not, it's a little bit of ring wear. It's Master of Puppets. It's the electro pressing of it. You know, I was very surprised to find that in there. Roxy Music, Flesh and Blood, This is another one outside of some ring wear. It's actually in really good condition. Aerosmith's first album, the original pressing of it. And like I said, it's in pretty good condition. The Worst of Jefferson Airplane, which that'll probably be going on next to listen to. This one, John Anderson. I'm not real familiar with it. The cover looked really cool, so I went ahead and grabbed it. If anybody's got any idea of what, you know, what this is about, I just thought the cover was cool. I'll probably have to give it a spin. Bill Murray's Meatballs. And I don't know if I'm cutting off stuff. Nectar, Remember the Future. A couple of Montrose albums. You can see this one had some water damage with the vinyls in good condition. Paper Money in their first album. This one's Near Mint. White Lion, Fight to Survive. You know, I kind of had to grab that one. Hydra. This one, the vinyl's in good condition, but the cover is 100% shot. It's still intact, but a lot of water damage. Greg Allman's Eat a Peach, or the Allman Brothers band, Eat a Peach, did not have this. Been looking for that for free. I am not going to complain. The vinyl's in really good condition. Some Hot Tuna. Same thing. Vinyl's in good condition. Covers not as bad as some of the others, I guess. It's got some splits. It's split, but you know, what can you say for free? Kiss's debut, in real nice condition. Hotter Than Hell, real nice condition. Kiss Alive 2. This one was funny because there's two of them in there, and I actually grabbed them both out, and one of them was missing a disc, but it was slightly better condition than the other, so I just kind of swapped the discs out. Dixie Dregs, Dregs of the Earth. Another one that looked interesting, never heard of. I'm gonna have to put it on. It's called Sharks. Jab It in Your Eye. Not really sure what this is, but you know, it's for free. I'm gonna give it a shot. Jeff Beck. Skyscraper, David Lee Roth. This one looked interesting. It's Sky. From what I'm reading, it's got John Williams in it. It looks like it's rock mixed in with some opera, or not opera, but classical. I haven't put it on yet, but it kind of looked interesting. Oh, couple of Boss albums. Born to Run, Nebraska, both in good condition as far as the vinyl goes. Some of this Jefferson Starship. This one looked interesting. Slapshot. Step on It. It even had this taped to the back. Some kind of hardcore band is what they're saying it is, so I figured I'd give it a listen. Looks like maybe some local band. Anybody's got any information on that one, let me know too. And I got a bunch of Santanas in pretty good condition. So there's Festival. Beyond Their Appearances. Is that what it is? Shango. Then I found some ZZ. I got Fandango. Tres Hombres. This one, and like I said, the vinyl's really in good condition in these, even though the covers were shot. Just want to get it out of here and I'll kind of show you. I also got Rio Grande Mud. But, I mean, outside of the dust that needs to be cleaned off, it's going to, you know, normal play marks, but nothing that disturbing. Rio Grande. Got me some Johnny Winter finally. And then the last one that I found in mint condition was one album that I needed, and it's Rat's Reach for the Sky. In really good condition. Vinyl is excellent. Inner sleeve, everything is in near mint, and it was free, so I'm not going to complain about that one. So I think I made off pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to have to go through a lot of these. There's a lot of stuff that's duplicates and everything. Whatever I don't use or don't want, I'm going to put up and let you guys pick through it. The reason I grabbed most of it is because I figured, you know, for free, if there's anything in here that anybody's looking for or wants, you know, even as just a temporary, it's there for the pickings. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. Like I said, I say this all the time. I'm going to try to do more videos, but it's just been so hectic here lately. I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later.